Today we're going to show you how to put in the Prowler bumper replacement turn signal. A lot of Prowler owners like to remove the big bulky bumper that's in place here, and we've kind of made this neat little unit to go and replace your turn signal. It's all stainless steel construction, pretty easy to put in. Some of the aspects about it is that you have this turn tab here that's going to match this turn here too. And once you initially insert it, you may actually have to adjust this tab front or back so that you have the proper placement for this. The bracket here, these have two large holes to try to compensate for the possibility of offset. Since all these Prowlers were hand assembled, there's very real possibility that from one car to the next car, the hole locations are going to be in a slightly different area. They'll all be generally in the same spot, but this is going to really help you out a lot. So that's why those holes are so big. What we've done is to give you a couple of mounting bolts that have some big fender washers, so that once you're inside, you can have a multitude of positioning availability. So what you're going to do now to set this in, well, first of all, your kit's going to come with you pre-assembled, pre-shaped. Again, you might have to tweak the shape a little bit. You also may have to adjust the angle of this. It's preset from our factory, but don't be surprised if you have to take a plier and move this back or forward depending on your Prowler. This should be pretty general placement. You may even in some models may have to put a couple of extra washers to compensate for the variables from one Prowler to the next. So the first thing that you're going to do is to insert your light. Now your kit's going to come to you with a harness like this. You're going to use your original yellow light, just kind of plug that in, and you will insert that into the hole, just like if it was a factory setup. Once you get that in, you kind of lock that in, and then you'll see after you have taken your bumper out that you have this same harness. So it's just going to plug into each other like so, and that'll complete your connection. Now what you want to do is just kind of remove some of the protective liner. I just want to move a little bit because you don't want to put fingerprints over the whole thing while you're installing it. So you just want to kind of separate this a little. Do the same on the bottom. Okay, then you'll just insert it into the hole. Now you're going to watch your bracket in here, and you're going to watch this, and you're going to watch your tab. Once you set that in, the unit should fit right in place, nice and neat. Now the adjustment from side to side you'll be able to do because of the large size holes. If you have issues that are going front to back, you might have to tuck your metal in so that the bracket lines up against the platform for your A-arm, or you might have to bend the tab a little. So what you want to do is just kind of set it in place so that it's designed to fit right inside your shape here, and then you'll go ahead and bolt it in. Now that the bolts have been inserted, all there's left to do is to just tighten them up. So here's where it'd be handy to have a friend kind of help you hold this into position and then let them crank it down tight. This is where you can lock in your adjustment and just the final position of the unit just how you want it. Now you want to just kind of tweak your adjustment in the back here, just so that it matches into your corner real nice before you peel it. And this is how that unit goes in.